the stream is going. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another week of Critical... No, we are playing Road to Dwarverado. Woo! I'm tired.
Aren't we like at Dwarverado now?
Technically I think we're above Dwarverado. I think Dwarverado is underwater. So I guess real quick before we launch into the recap, if you like D&D, we hope you'll stick around and hang out with us for the live play. But also, if you like D&D and you like to read, we are writing a book. It is set about 30 years before this campaign, but in the same world. We think it's neat. It's a pretty good story. If you're craving good storytelling, kind of like we are, and you're appalled at the current state of storytelling, at least on TV and in movies, then we encourage you to check it out. But really only if you like fantasy. So if you like D&D and you like Lord of the Rings, stuff like that, you'll probably enjoy our book.
The Lord of the Rings movie, or the Dungeons and Dragons movie was really good.
The Dungeons and Dragons movie was really good. It was surprising how good it was. I was very pleased. So anyway, what is next? The recap. Oh, if you want to read our book, sorry, chapters are at World of Urda, URDA, same spelling as the Twitch .com, or you can type in that screen name World of Urda into Wattpad or Patreon and you will find us there. All right, recap. We are on the road to Dwarverado, sort of, because we're now in Dwarverado, or rather we're above it. Last we started in a dreaded rug factory. And we were fighting a mech suit, a dwarf in a mech suit. I guess more specifically a Durgar in a mech suit. And Tonist pulled the dwarf out of the mech suit and dropped him into a spike pit, which was pretty grisly. And then Chris Initiative blows another guy away. And then the Quickling runs off. I was kind of worried about the Quickling, but I guess he was like, well, the guys who are giving me orders are dead, so I'm going to leave. So he takes off.
Like you do.
Like you do. And then we kill off the rest of the Durgar that are like hanging on by dear life. And we start exploring the rug factory. We find the waterfront. What? Oh, it sounds like an intelligence choice. Yeah. We find the waterfront. We find a boat, a one-person boat. And then we go back to the factory to explore the rest of the rooms. Find some chests. And even though Tonus checked for traps and said that they were good, they were not. One was in fact trapped. But we did find some interesting loot. I don't remember what the interesting loot was because I don't have that list in my notes. I just remember it being interesting. That's what's in my notes.
You have a pile of interesting baubles in your bag.
Yeah, something. Our pings are back. Yes! Pinging is back. I can delete lesser ping from my list.
But that cantrip is necessary.
Tonus and Stony go to work on the mech suit to repair it because they want to take it with us once we leave. We are here looking for the treads of our tank. They said that they sent them across the water, and so after we go through the loot, we're trying to figure out how to get across the water. Nalea says she should be able to cast fly. Theric gives us some guff about flying. He said my feet stay on the ground, but he eventually does agree to hop onto Stony's broom, and then we figure out that Nalea probably can't cast fly at a high enough level to get us all over there. And so instead, she casts fly on Esseros. He goes over there, flies back, and then teleports us over there. Then we climb onto the roof. Theric disarms a trapdoor. We hop down. We walk down a hallway, and we find a big fight with a big O wielding a +18 war pick.
No, the war pick is not. I'm sorry. Continue.
Classic.
Plus 18 more pay. No, okay, whatever. He had a plus 18 to his attack. That's what mattered.
Who doesn't have a plus 18 to their attack though?
I don't. I don't think I ever, but that's fine. I don't.
I'm actually not sure what mine is right now.
And then so we go outside to disable the siege weapons after. Oh, one dwarf surrenders, and then we make him talk. And he tells us that the treads are 2 floors down. That 6 floors down, there's some mer people, and that I don't remember how many floors are after the 6 floors down. But eventually, if we go down far enough, we will find the deep mind, Zalathar, the aboleth that is currently ruling Dwarverado. Or Vardarum. And yeah, after he surrenders, Nalea gets the bright idea to send him down to tell everybody else to surrender. And he goes down, and Chris Initiative sneaks after him, and he tells them to surrender and that we're killing everybody. And instead of deciding to surrender, they decide to rally and prepare for the battle. And then by the time we get down there, they pretend to surrender anyway, and then Theric walks around a corner and gets bopped by somebody, or somebody swings at him. And then I think that's about where we ended. We did get rid of the siege weapons that were outside. We are on kind of like an island. But Theric told us that it used to be a stalactite high above Vardarham, the dwarven city of gold. And so that means that this cavern is very large, and there is a very large amount of water in it. No, stalactite. Was it stalagmite? I thought it was stalactite.
Stalactite's ceiling.
Yes, I thought we were on the ceiling, like high above the city.
You are not.
Okay. Then...
You are on a spire high above the city.
Oh, okay. So stalagmite. Okay. My bad. I had pictured that incorrectly. But anyway, yeah, that's about where we are.
Cool. Okay, so you've descended the stair, found a lot of rubble and debris strewn about in front of this makeshift barricade of sandbags and a sort of wooden palisade. Made peace for just the briefest of moments before, Theric, his curiosity getting the best of him, decided to see what's around that corner. And apparently door number 2 held a man with a hammer, I think. He has a hammer, right? No, war pick. But he missed, prompting everyone to jump to action. Spotted around the room are small jars sitting atop the rubble. The Durgar on the opposite side of the room, the ones next to the sandbags, they haven't grabbed up weapons yet. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Is this a spell?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a spell? Is it a save against being charmed?
No.
Oh, nice.
Can't actually
Double
roll
fours.
any sort of...
That's right.
Oh, where are my quick... the bar is gone.
The quick bar? Yeah.
Yeah, it gone. Sad day. What did you say? Wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw, yes, please.
Saving throw. Hold on. I have the lucky feat. And... Oh, 1 second.
Okay, cool. So, thus begins our combat with Chris Initiative on the go. Again, you see some of the sort of standard Durgar you've been seeing, the ones with either plate or breastplate, wielding war axes. You also see a Forsaken off to the left there. He has a sword, and then the Durgar that was around the corner, he has purple tattoos across his scalp and wields a war pick as well. Christian Initiative, your turn.
Start with this one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Arrow flies out from the staircase. Some unseen person. Wait, does the light reach? No, you're just barely out of the light. That's funny. All right. Arrow strikes him in the chest, between sort of the arm pit and armor.
Let's see. Did my sneak attack, my long, but did my surprise attack not go out? Let's see.
It doesn't look like it. No. And these are. This is critical damage, correct?
Correct. They haven't gone in combat yet.
Ri-Fi, could you roll a wisdom saving throw for me when you get a
Yeah,
chance?
I
I know
sure
you
will.
are still getting everything up and running. All right. Second arrow hits. This one with force enough to puncture the plate drives into his abdomen, hitting him in the gut. Still up.
Mm-hmm. He's still up?
He is. He puts a hand on the bags and grips where the last arrow struck him. He's
I guess
sort of
I'll
leaning over, blood
gloom
dripping
stalk
out of
him.
his mouth. And the last arrow takes him in the visor, arrow embedding into his face. Blood streams out from the armored holes.
Okay. That's good. And then I'll action surge.
He is now prone.
And then go after this guy that's behind him. Ooh. That's bad.
That will. Sorry, which guy was it? Yeah, that hits.
Is the shield on his icon purely for aesthetics?
Shield?
The guy that he shot has a little shield picture on him. Looks like.
I mean, he has a shield. Did you not get surprise damage with the first attack? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
2 arrows take that one down.
And then my last arrow will be at this one here.
I really wish my Discord would work. My Discord app. Having to deal with it in browser is lame. Okay.
Ooh, that's a
and
terrible roll.
33.
3 ones. Okay. That's it for me.
Okay. So 7 arrows fly out from the staircase. I'm sure from some mystery location. They originated from the gloom, and it is now Nalea's turn. You can hear shouts as the Duragar react to their leader and one of their brethren dying.
Did you catch my wisdom saving throw? I rolled a 9.
Okay, thanks.
had an idea. Now it feels. What? So they're shouting, but are they reaching for their weapons? Does it look like they're gonna start fighting?
Make an insight check.
2.5 of them just died, so
Yeah.
it's likely.
The ones that are on the other side of the barricade, you don't get the sense that they're gonna fight. It looks like they're about to run.
Okay, then does this guy still look really aggressive?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then I guess I will just oh no, I don't have my list up, but that's fine. I don't want to take up too much time. I'm just gonna do vicious mockery on this guy.
Okay. And you wish to give him a particular insult?
I told you I don't have my list up. I'll pull it up for the next time.
You make something up.
No.
Okay. Fine.
It doesn't matter because he saved.
All right. He says, "What kind of insult is that?"
And then she looks at the other Forsaken, and she points to these guys down here, and she goes, "I think they have the right idea. Probably should just surrender." And then she's gonna go like up here. Oops. I didn't realize that was gonna take me all the way back there, but that's fine. I'm good.
Okay. You bump into something in the shadows.
Yeah. Do I need to move?
Esserus.
Does it feel like that something is occupying the same space?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'll move one more.
Spinning's a good trick. Okay. Esserus moves forward, standing tall, up to the war pick wielding one, opens his hands out, and a cone of cold erupts from him.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
barely missing Theric, but you can feel the bits of chill as the cold spreads by.
Ooh. Chilly.
Cone of cold for one guy.
Esserus looks back and says, "The only kill I know is overkill." Theric?
All right. Alzan, do you know if forgive me for not knowing, but do you know if Theric has a mechanism to like one of his attacks can push this guy into an kind of a more open square?
I
If I
mean,
wanted
there's the shove maneuver.
Is that one that I have? I can't remember.
Everyone can do shove.
Oh,
But
shove
if there,
maneuver.
like a specific battle command.
That's what I
that
was
goes-
thinking about, but I'm not sure that I do. Not a big deal.
Bait and switch. Oh, they have to be
He
willing.
has to be willing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. In that case, I'm just going to attack him with some more cold damage. Switching to my glaive.
You could do a grappling strike and then move him using your movement, basically.
Just want to get him out in the open, but all right, we'll have to hit him first. So let's do that. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. He's wearing
Okay.
thin leathers. There's some resistance from his body, seemingly tougher than expected, but yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna grappling strike him. So let's roll one of these.
I have a feeling you're going to succeed. Does that add to damage?
The one does. Wait.
No,
Oh,
you
I
don't.
add it
Okay,
to
so
my. I added
you're
it to my
athletic.
strength. So let me
Yeah.
do that. Which was gonna be great anyways.
Wow. All right,
Right.
he's grappled.
And I want to move him.
You
Let's
can
try to
bring him
move
now,
him
yeah.
into that square, or that one's fine too. Yeah. And then can I continue my attacks after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do another silver wind. Well, actually, can I move first?
You can continue moving. You've moved. You've used what? You've used 25 feet now, so you can get to there and
Great. That's sufficient.
still have 5 feet. Oh no, that's all of your movement.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, the old advantage. Yeah, that'll hit.
And we'll do one more. 23 hits.
It does.
Okay. All right, I'll end my turn.
Okay, so the Forsaken takes a deep breath and spits out a little globule of acid at Tonist. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oof.
You take 18 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Then moves to here, and then it disappears from sight.
Is it in line of Does Derek still have his lantern out?
Yes.
Yeah, but he
Is that-
he changed the setting. It's like the 5-foot radius around him or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Tonist?
Okay, is the plan to wail on Mr. Disciple here? Because I will happily do so.
Mr. D Disciple.
Yeah, let's do it. He is grappled. But I don't think that matters here because he's also flanked. So. Oop, I gotta hit the button first. There we go. Hey, let's go.
Excellent. That's just wonderful. Double 20s too. That's good. All right.
Can I jolt him? I don't remember if I have any jolts left, but I would like to jolt him if I can.
Okay.
Hey, I can. Let's do it. That did more damage than the base hit.
Oh no. All right, the force damage rips through his flesh, bursting into little pockets of blood that spurt out from his skin.
Let's do it again. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Let's do this one.
We'll never. And then you hit him again.
Wait, what did he say?
We'll never.
No, I thought he said something right before.
Hey, let's go.
He did, and then he got hit in the head.
No, I know, but what did he say before he got hit in the head?
Oh, Zalathar will never.
Oh, okay. Lose.
Stona's gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'm so curious about the thing where he turned invisible and then Theric. Well, Theric had the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Did he? Well, if he face stepped, we couldn't have followed him anyway, right?
Right.
Well,
So we effectively have no clue where he is.
I mean, pretty sure he's not in the wall.
Sure.
So you have some clues. Maybe it's a Gloomstalker.
Oh no. Oh, I'm off. Get back there. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
Didn't he
Stony?
spit acid at us in his first action? That's a weird move for the Gloomstalker.
Right. It really should have unloaded on Thomas.
Yeah. He's biding his time.
Yeah, he's actually a Gloomstalker assassin fighter.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
I don't know if you know anyone like that.
I do.
of course I know him.
Stony?
Says Chris Initiative.
All right. Over here, what is this going on? What's going on over here?
Barricade of sandbags and a small like wooden gate or fencing. It's only about 4 feet high.
Okay. Then we'll move over and try to climb it. Oh wait, there's actually. Oh, there's a bunch of people over here. All right. We'll start punching people and knocking people over.
They were surrendering.
Oh, were they? Were they surrendering? I missed that.
Well,
Then I will
they
not do
have
that.
not picked up their weapons.
Okay.
Put it that way.
Okay.
The Disciple and the
Well, I can't
Forsaken are the only ones who have been aggressive so far.
This guy over here. He's visible, right? Oh yeah, because there's a torch here. Okay. Well, he was definitely aggressive.
So, he's also not a Gloomstalker. That was just me being dumb.
Well, I wasn't sure if he was actually invisible
Yeah,
because of where I was.
in the
I
light.
just couldn't see him. All right, so
No, it's because he disappeared. Or he teleported and then he like ducked next to the wall.
All right. I'll give him the old punch.
That will hit.
Ooh. That's not my dice.
You're gonna be a ground man.
Probably. Let's see how he does on his athletics check. Yes, he will be a ground man.
Oh gosh.
And then he'll get punched again.
Yeah, that hits. His face. Stony has a plus 20 gloves of grappling or something. Right, Kristen? That's what that means.
What?
Hawk. Anyways.
Yep.
Anything else from Stony?
Nope. I have expertise to grappling. I don't know how you get. I don't know how you get expertise to attacks. That sounds pretty rad, and I want it.
Be a rogue.
The Durgar that are still alive flee down the staircase.
Oh, shit.
And it is Chris Initiative's turn.
Better not be going to warn other people that we're coming. We might need to stop letting them live.
Don't have to tell me twice.
We get to the bottom and there's like 75 Durgar.
Oh.
Why isn't it letting me move here?
I don't know.
I can't move forward at all. It just says I'm hitting a wall. Yeah, if I tried to move there, it said it collided with a wall. Oh, there we go.
That's super weird. There's never been a wall there. Chris Initiative steps into the light.
I guess I'll. This is the only guy I can see, so I guess I'll shoot at him.
All right, it's at disadvantage for he is prone. You can thank Stony for that.
Yep.
It's not Kenai's fault for once.
That still hits. Oh, right, sharpshooter, I guess. Okay. Keep looking at the die results, thinking that that's the total.
Yep.
That also hits.
616 damage.
How is it so much damage?
I thought, do you want me to go through each thing that's giving it damage?
No, I'm just curious.
Well, I got
I'll
the
look.
+5
'Cause-
dex,
'cause-
plus 10
Plus,
from.
yeah, so I'm just wondering what the other 5 is, really. But I don't need to know right now.
Well, the +3 weapon.
Okay, so that leaves 2 from the archetype.
No, it's from
Archery.
my bracers of archery.
Oh, cool. Smart.
Yes, that's it for me.
Oh, the archetype gives it to attack. Okay.
Correct.
Nalea.
Leia swaps to her bagpipes and starts playing a very ominous piece as she comes back down the stairs. Oh no! What the heck? Okay, comes back down the stairs.
That was pretty great.
And then,
I don't know what happened there, but
I don't either. She walks into the room. I don't know how far I've moved. Probably too far, or that's about
30
as far
feet.
as I can go.
That's 30.
Okay, that's 30. 30, okay. And then she stops playing for or takes her mouth off the mouthpiece for just a moment to say, "Tremble before the heroes of Northgate!" And then she goes back to playing her very ominous sounding piece on her bagpipes. And that's it.
Nice.
That's my goal.
Tonus feels very parasocial when you refer to yourself that way, but
She's not referring to herself as a hero of Northgate. She's their herald.
Esserus reaches out with his hand, and a phantasmal version of it, large, appears next to the Forsaken. It grabs him and lifts him into the air, which I think is just a pose check, right?
So is she the herald of Northgate?
Ooh. Probably. That sounds cool.
And then it proceeds to crush the man who is in the air.
Is that guy still considered prone?
No,
Okay.
He's in the air prone.
Right.
I guess. Yeah. Which brings us to Theric.
I do have a quick question, Jacob. You're doing Asherus's roles hidden. Is he a potential target for me to um use Flash of Genius on? Because I can't see his roles to know if I should do that or not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't see his roles, so I don't know if doing it would benefit him.
It's basically like you can do it on when you know someone failed, right?
Oh, true. Well, yeah, that's true.
So at this point, you haven't even needed to worry about
No,
it.
but, I mean that's true, but
But yeah, it's good to point out. Let me.
My turn.
Yes.
What's the deal with this guy? He's floating 7 feet in the air.
Yeah, a phantasmal hand, quite large, and has magically appeared and has grabbed the Forsaken and is crushing him.
Oh, it's crushing him.
Yeah.
Was that one of us doing that?
As Asterisk.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was the deep mind trying to crush him before we could question him. But no, let's just kill him. Theric steps forward.
Let's kill him before we can question him.
I'm assuming I can't stab him from here with my glaive.
Yeah,
Since up in the
it's
air.
a reach weapon.
Can I reach him from here? Okay, cool. I will just not move and stab away.
seems like it should be like an auto crit, but I know it's not.
Well, he's restrained, so shouldn't that be?
Do I get
I believe that
advantage?
is. I believe that is auto crit.
It's just what I use for grapple. Because there's no like grapple status here, unfortunately.
Well, aren't grappled people restrained?
No.
Oh, they're
No.
incapacitated.
No, they just can't.
no.
They can't. Their movement speed goes to 0.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
it
not
ends if the
incapacitated.
grappler is incapacitated.
I was just
Couldn't
asking
quite
because
hear you, but they're not incapacitated. No.
Right, I read it too quickly.
I was just asking because he was floating, so I didn't know if
Yeah.
me being a step back plus him being 7 feet in the air, a
No,
squared
no,
plus
no.
b squared equals c squared. Couldn't do the
Incorrect
math in my
in
head.
Hypotenuse of
incorrect
the-
in 5th edition.
Oh, excellent! Even better.
He is 10 feet away from you.
Okay, so do I get advantage or no?
No advantage.
Okay.
That hits. Ooh, just enough.
Oh, good.
You stab him twice. The frost freezing the areas of injury, and he gives that one last breath before the phantasmal hand opens up its forefinger and thumb, and then grips the Forsaken by the head
Oh,
and squeezes until it pops.
lovely.
Is that really necessary?
Of course. It has the markings of deep mind.
What does that mean?
It's one of its disciples.
So,
Shoot, I meant to say that at the start of Theric's turn, he was still grappling the dead Durgar. Dang it.
Oh.
All right, I guess you let him go.
Oh.
what, killing him isn't enough?
Well, now he is dead.
Well, he was dead before.
Possibly.
Mm.
Esris floats upward and over the sandbags.
Nalea walks over and looks down at the Forsaken and kind of kicks at her. It's like, stupid. Told you to surrender.
Fear not, for it will be reborn.
I'm gonna look inside this door.
Okay.
It's a
smells
closet.
real bad.
Ugh. Just a toilet.
It's a
Yep.
water closet.
It is a water closet. You're gonna find some places down below that might be considered water closets.
Here I'm pulling up the screenshot I took of your TikTok.
Nice.
What?
Did you confess to spying on the dungeon?
No, I mean, I commented on it, like with the two eyes emoji.
I
Oh,
I
see.
know he sees them. That's fine. That's
Time to plug up TikTok.
they're not final versions, so it's
So I guess Chris Initiative will go up the stairs, or back up the stairs,
okay.
and then hear some honking. Honk, honk.
Oh.
And out of the wagon steps two dwarfs, and they're kind of jostling at each other. And then the one wearing red shoves the other one back in the cart and said, "Wait your turn." And then
Excellent.
Hello there.
let me see. Hello.
What's your name?
Let's see.
Ooh, let me guess. Does it start with a C? How do you say that?
Crucio.
Chrisio.
Chrisio.
Hello.
Hi. So why did Chris Initiative leave?
He said you guys were lacking in the magic department, and just so happens I'm the greatest mage in the land. No matter what anyone else tells you.
She looks down at, looks over at SRS.
The greatest there is.
Okay. That'll be interesting to witness.
I look forward to seeing your unique spells.
Okay, well,
So what needs blown up?
well, we're currently underwater, so.
So the water?
Not yet, you're not.
Oh, we're not underwater yet? Oh,
Not
I
yet.
thought we were. We're going underwater, so maybe, I don't know, keep the explosions to the minimum for now.
There are.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure I can do that.
Well, there was the blue one who wanted to come. Maybe it should be his turn.
No. He's a hack.
Okay. All right. Well, there's.
Total hack. At best, he's second best mage in the land.
All right. Well, we're going downstairs.
there's an NPC that would beg to differ, but he's not in this room.
Is that NPC
Enter
where a
an
lot
area.
of facial coverings?
No.
Oh, okay.
You enter an area that has a lot of weaponry, defensive posts, a small workstation. All the war picks and crossbows that you've been seeing this Duragar have. There's, a assortment of them here, as well as some of the cannonballs for the cannon you've found. I don't see any at the base of the stair.
Oh, okay.
Nalea is actually gonna go grab these torches that are on the wall. Can she pick one up? Like take it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna grab a torch.
Oh, actually, those are the ones that are... No, those are not removable. They're inside a glass enclosure. They don't seem to be lit with flame.
Oh,
They give off a steady light.
okay.
Does the lantern of revealing burn things into color or bright? Sorry, let me slow down here. Is the light from the lantern of revealing sufficient so we can see better.
Does it
I'm still
actually
holding
cast
the-
light, or does it just reveal what's invisible?
It's a hooded lantern. It's burning, shedding bright light.
Yeah.
So now that Chris Initiative is gone, Derek will raise the hood again so that it's shining in a 30-foot radius as opposed to 5 foot. Ta-da!
And then Nalea will also she'll touch one of the baubles hanging at her her belt and cast light from that as well, or on that as well.
Okay. Good.
So yeah, 20 feet, 20 feet. 20 bright, 20 dim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is
okay.
correct.
All right. Well, if there's nobody at the foot of the door, who wants to go first?
I can go first, I guess.
Yeah, you guys in the big armor.
Oh. Oh. I see my token, but I don't know how to... It's all black.
It's all black.
I'm in 2 places.
It is needle black.
It's not all black.
It's all black.
Oops,
Here's what I
that's
see.
dead guys.
I see stuff down here.
I have to keep moving.
Yeah, just go down the stairs.
Whoa.
Yeah, you have to go down the stairs to get to the next area.
Oh, sorry. That works. Oh, yeah.
It moved the screen before you're actually down the square.
Oh, that's
Down
lame.
the stairs.
Yeah,
I did not realize.
I was
Okay.
confused.
All right, there are boxes and barrels here. It's a faint smell of rotted food. You can see a makeshift kitchen up ahead. And through the door, you see broken down beds and cots and bedrolls. A group of Durgar are huddling near the wall. One of them is injured. 2 of them are injured, actually. They stare at Nalea with a mixture of fear and a little bit of awe.
Nalea just goes back and then steps back and points at those chests. She goes, these chests. She goes, is there anything in there?
Shake their head quickly.
Does it look like they're telling the truth?
Insight check.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And no! She was going to close the door. So as she tries to close the door, I guess Theric walks by her.
What do you mean there's nothing in those chests?
They have their picks out now, holding them close to their bodies and
Leave them,
tight.
Theric, just leave them alone, please.
What? You told us to surrender, so we did. And then you killed 2 of us anyways.
But then one of your buddies attacked us.
It wasn't us.
We didn't know that. We're sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think they're sorry, but I am.
We haven't been consecrated yet. We can be freed, right?
I don't know. I don't know what consecration means.
And I'm afraid to ask the one guy that probably does.
It's down below. The honored ones are taken and live in solitude for many days before deep mind takes them.
Okay, well, if that hasn't been done to you, then you're probably okay. Okay, they're here for gold. So if is there any gold or anything neat in those chests?
Looks down. It's just like clothes, shoes, small effects. Might be a couple gold pieces in there. My name's Vergen, by the way.
Ah,
Nice to meet you, Bergen.
it's
I'm the lad.
pathetic. Derek walks
Oh.
away.
I'm gonna close this door now, okay? And hopefully the rest of them, I'll tell them to leave you guys alone. But
No.
please promise not to like come behind us and stab us in the back, okay?
Oh yeah, no, we never want to see you again.
Okay, that's probably for the best. And she closes the door. They're good. They won't bother us.
Oh. So be it. Shall we press on?
Sure. After
Anybody
you,
want some
Mr.
fish?
Armor Fellow.
Anyone?
Fish?
It's fish.
Oh yes. Along strung up from one wall to the other, fish are drawing on a rack. Not rack, on a string.
What do you
There's
call
a.
what do you call a fish with no eyes?
I've heard that one. Good one.
Good one. Derek chuckles.
On the signpost that you are now standing next to, Derek,
Oops.
you see it's a crude drawing of, you think it might be a dwarf. Certainly proportionately it seems small, and it has a circle around it with a line going from, sort of diagonally from top left to bottom right, and next to that is a sort of elongated, longer bodied creature with like tentacles coming out of the back of it, and a strange like claw coming out the front. And down the steps, you see the water has come up, just, up to the second step there. See some floating debris, as well as what looks like a Durgar that's bloated and clearly been dead for a while. Further down, you can see some sort of fish creature, almost humanoid, 2 arms and 2 legs, but definitely fish-like in its appearance. Even has gills.
Is it moving?
No.
Looks dead, right?
Yeah, you could see large chunks of flesh missing.
Yeah, this is what do we do? What do we do now? I'm gonna sink to the bottom of this pool in all my armor.
Well, I know there's a spell that helps people walk on water, but I don't think that's going to help us here. And I also don't know it.
How deep is the water at this point down the stairs?
I mean, it's a full staircase, so looking up, this roof is about 8 feet tall. So, and there's about 3 feet between each floor. So, yeah, 8 feet. Well, 2 steps. Yeah, about 7 feet or so. You would guess.
Well,
There is
I
a
can't
small
help.
gap between the water level and the ceiling of the floor below.
A small gap between the water and the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay. How small? Like a foot?
Yeah, about half a foot or so.
Okay.
Mr. Crisio, sir, do you know maybe something that would help us breathe underwater?
I do.
Oh,
Give me a little bit.
okay.
Give me like 10 minutes.
I'm not gonna be able to play my bagpipes down there. Or my pan flute.
What kind
Oh
of
my
instruments do they
gosh!
play underwater?
I don't know.
Uh,
Wait, should she leave her instruments here?
I'll cast water breathing as a ritual spell. It'll take 10 minutes, but enough to get us all.
Well, what about our movement? Is underwater movement hindered?
I think we're about
I'm
to
sure.
find out.
Yeah, I'm sure there are weird rules for it. I don't know what they are. I think you want to do piercing damage, but I might be wrong. I might be thinking of Pathfinder.
Mm. Yeah. Only one way to find out. Well, there's two ways. One is to go down and then find out through me telling you. And the second would be to look up the rules. Okay. The
So
water gently sloshes against the steps for the next 10 minutes. At some point,
did
you
we
hear...
ever find the tank treads, by the way? Sorry.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
Oh!
You hear a door creak open after a couple minutes, and one of the Durgar poke their heads around the corner and look down at you, and then quickly runs back into the room and closes the door again.
Yeah, I almost had to blow that guy up.
I think the tank treads were on second basement. Did we look
And
for
then
them?
the ritual spell is complete, and you are all able to breathe underwater.
Okay, once the spell is done, Nalea's gonna go back to here, to the Durgar room.
Okay.
Be like, excuse me, sorry to bother you again. We
Oh,
were looking.
yeah, hi. Another one steps forward.
We're looking for the treads for our tank. Do you guys know where those are?
Oh, yeah, they're in one of the barrels outside. My name's Lurgan, by the way. Here, let me show you. You're still not gonna kill us, right?
Nope.
Comes over and opens up this barrel right here, and it's about a quarter of them, and then he grabs a couple more barrels and pulls them out and rolls them onto their top so that you can open those. And I mean, it's a pretty massive part of the machine. Once it's all bundled together, you gotta. But he shows you to them and says, "Okay, yeah."
Okay, so we're gonna go down further. Wait, excuse me, Lurgan.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down. You have to make sure that these are still here by the time we get back.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna move them.
Okay.
Wait, what's
Don't
on
go
the
down
next?
there.
What's on the next floor down?
It's vicious killer.
Fishes?
No, a vicious killer. It's like a cross between like a squid and a, I don't know, something with a sharp beak. Squids have sharp beaks. Look, it's deadly.
And the next floor after that?
They don't let us go down there. Only the honored ones can.
Is it always flooded with water?
Yeah. Water comes up to about here outside, so the floor below. So, it's not like we can just bucket it out.
No, of course not. The honored ones that go down, how do
Mhm.
they manage to go down? Do they cast spells on themselves?
No. There's this fish people that come and grab them.
And they just can they breathe underwater?
No, not when
So
not when they're taken down there.
They just die. They're honored in their death by dying.
Could be. Doesn't. We
But
kind
you said
of
they come back
don't
up,
have a
don't
lot of
they?
choice. Most of the time. Most of the time they come back up. Yeah. He rubs at his what is it, temple, where that sucker wound is. If we're honored, we're honored. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. They're grunts.
Well, okay, stay in there, and yeah, make sure that these treads stay here. Okay, bye. I found the treads, everybody.
That's good.
Honest, you don't really care about your treads, do you?
I've been muted for Lord knows how long.
Good. I was
We
wondering if
can't
you were
really
gonna pipe in there.
we can't really use the tank here. I was kind of looking forward to having to rebuild them if we didn't find them, but this is good.
Oh, I see. Well, wondering why you weren't looking for them.
Okay, Nelea's gonna stuff her instruments into her bag of holding.
Nice. So that they get flooded inside the bag. Cool.
No. It should stay airtight, right?
I mean,
Lucio?
why?
Mr. Ezra's? Water doesn't get into bags of holding, right?
It's not hermetically sealed, is it?
I don't know what that means.
It's not airtight.
Yeah, sure. Well, it doesn't need to be airtight; it just needs to be watertight.
I guess people have been known to suffocate in them. Okay, it should be fine if it's closed.
Okay. She ties it like extra tightly closed. Like
Here, put it inside my
knots.
bag of holding just to
No,
be sure.
no, that's not very nice. I have heard stories. I may not be a fancy pants mage like you guys, but I collect stories. And she looks at him very suspiciously, narrows her eyes, and like tying extra knots around her bag of holding.
Is Liger gonna rust? Anyways.
There's so many water questions I have now.
Well,
Nalea looks very sad and literally empty-handed. I don't think any of you have seen her without an instrument in her hands yet. Like, she even sleeps with one. So she just looks like, she looks kind of lost in her hand. She's like, what do I do?
you don't have any percussion instruments?
No.
Okay. What about like a?
I can clap! But you can't clap underwater.
Sure you can. Just slowly.
I mean, you can. If you can breathe underwater, you can probably sing.
Ooh! I'll do that!
Wait, what have I done?
That actually raises a good question. With water breathing, will we be able to cast our spells with verbal components?
Make an Arcana check.
Mr. Ezra, sir.
Yes, you're aware of spells being cast underwater.
Wonderful.
Mr. Ezra, sir.
What can I do for you, young one?
Young one. Oh, no, I was just making sure that we would be able to cast our verbal component spells in underwater if water breathing is going.
Yes.
Cool. Anybody else have any questions before we go?
Liger Rust.
Make an intelligence check.
I mean, I don't care. Let's go.
As your foot touches the water,
Oh God.
an inky cloud emanates out from the room underneath and sort of darkens the water at the foot of the stair and outward. So
Oh no.
something down there must know you're coming.
I'm really scared, guys. I'm really scared.
Should we just wait for that to dissipate?
Well, how long does this water breathing last?
24 hours.
24 hours.
Oh,
No idea how long it'll take to dissipate.
How
As
about
it
we wait 10 minutes?
Envelops the fish creature. You can no longer see it. Such is the darkness that it creates. It heavily obscures the water. Can't even see the floor of the room you're looking down into.
So maybe we wait 10 minutes to see if it's gonna dissipate at all?
It's a decent plan.
This
Unless
is gonna
anybody
be
has
in real time?
method of cleaning it up or clearing it out. I don't think prestidigitation is gonna work.
I have no means of seeing through ink, so no. You guys want to just like boil the water? I don't know how
Boil?
much like I don't know how much magical power that take, but you know, just boil the water down there, kill it that way.
how many fireballs does it take for that?
Make an Arcana check. Pretty sure. I mean, you've done some work with the chemical and water reactants and heating water up, and it's with so much water in this area. Considering Vardrum has been submerged, I think it'd take more fireballs than the combined efforts of a school of mages.
All right, cool. Do we have anywhere else we want to go? Because it doesn't seem like anyone wants to go into water we can't see in.
I wait for 10 minutes.
I don't think we have an alternative path.
What if we elevate the building?
That is
You need a different school of mages.
that is a mighty spell. Do you know such a spell?
No.
Hmm.
Thought I'd
I was-
ask.
Intrigued.
What if we take Vardrum and we move it over here?
Is that a SpongeBob reference?
That is a SpongeBob reference.
Well, no, Nalea. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. 10 minutes pass as you idly talk about other possibilities and how many mages it would take to perform different feats of magic. The ink cloud still exists.
Is it just as inky? Does it look like it's getting any less inky?
Give me a perception check. Wow. Perception is mighty.
Jeez.
There are times where it thins out, and then a rolling wave of ink comes in and thickens it back up.
Okay, So it's just gonna keep
as,
doing
as
that.
if it was fading and replenished.
Yeah.
Is
So now I think we take a vote on who's the sucker who goes in first.
yes. Well,
I guess it can be me.
No, I have a question. Can somebody go down there and teleport the water thing back up here, and then we wail on it, and it won't be in the water anymore? Esseros, you can do that. Go let it like grapple you or something, or you can grab it. You're very big and strong, so you grab it and you teleport it up here.
I am familiar with such a spell, but I have to be able to see the creature.
Oh.
Also,
Same.
it's sort of a novice's spell, if you will.
well, we can still see above the water as long as we can
Well.
swim.
Perhaps it will poke its little beak out. Especially if someone goes further down.
Well, who wants to help me grapple it? What's your name again?
I can definitely help you grapple it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm
Stony
easily the
Dark?
best suited for grappling.
Let's go. Let's go. 2
Nope.
against 1. Won't be able to see much, but
Okay, so then what's the plan? What's the plan?
I don't know. We're just going in. We're gonna try to drag it, kicking and screaming back up here, I guess.
No, okay, wait, hold on. Try to drag it to the surface so that Esseros can teleport it into this room.
Okay, we'll do what we can, but don't know what we're gonna see down there, so.
Nothing. We're gonna see nothing.
Exactly.
Zilch, yeah.
But I'll have my lantern of revealing, so it will maybe do something. Who knows? Actually, Derek like slowly dips it into the water to see if it's waterproof. Is it?
As soon as the water hits the flame, it goes out.
But it's got glass, right? Come on, come on.
Is it hermetically sealed?
It's a hooded lantern.
That's true.
Yeah.
Everyone does know that hoods are hermetically sealed.
Everyone knows.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's kind of how the Cloak of Elvenkind works, right? It hermetically seals you from sight.
All right. Well, you guys hold on to the lantern of revealing, so you can at least see above the water. Theric hands the lantern to a willing person.
245. Sage viewed your profile. Interesting.
Oh, you're.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How can I hand this?
At first I was like, our dog viewed our profile.
Wow.
Hawkeye.
I know.
Hey, by the way, can you guys? This is silly, but can you guys go into your token settings and make it so that your name appears when I hover over your characters? Because I always forget people's names.
Oh, I don't know
Oh,
how to do
yeah,
that.
I'll
How
do that.
do? How do?
How does?
I'll do
Open
it.
your-
Oh,
It's fine,
display
it's fine.
name.
It's fine, I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Where is this?
Aw, I was just
It's fine, I'll do it.
about to do
Could do it.
Well,
Anyway.
he's got to make sure it's applied to all of them, not just the tokens that are in here.
it. I know.
Can you, Sir Alazan, hand my lantern of revealing to Nalea?
Yeah. Oh, is Stony already down there?
I mean,
Stoney's
we
making
were
his way
moving,
down.
so I
I
moved.
followed him. I'm following him. Looks like we can
I'll
see. Haha.
I'll stand close just in case something needs to be blown up.
Can I get initiative from everyone?
What's that radius? Circle radius.
That's the
Oh,
area that you
that's the
can't
ink.
see in.
Oh, I see. I could definitely see, by the way, just FYI.
I know.
Weird.
Okay.
Told me I lack permission for initiative,
Oh no.
but rolled it anyways.
I guess we get to find out how good a giant squid is at grappling soon.
Yep.
I would have to assume pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that thing looks horrifying.
Oh, it should have advantage. We'll just see if it crits. So the as Theric descends into the water and takes a tentative breath, because this is the first time you've ever willingly breathed in water, finding that you aren't drowning, surprisingly. Though Stoney's spell does in fact work. That would be a hilarious deception, though. And you look around trying to peer through the darkness when a tentacle slaps against your body, healing. Why is there no damage?
Excellent. It's the
Oh,
kind
great.
of damage I like to see.
That's
Perfect.
weird.
The invisible kind.
Oh, that's why. Because okay. Dealing 11 points of damage and grappling you, which also restrains you.
Ah!
You get pulled into the water.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I tried to do my damage.
Oh.
There it is. I fit it.
Esserus does.
What does hearing feel like down here?
Not so great. It's like
It's like actually being underwater in
yeah,
real
it's
life.
like being underwater. Right, exactly. There's that sort of pressurized warble, and you can't like sounds are echoey and they sound far away.
Oh no.
Esserus says, "Stony, do you see anything yet? Has anything happened?" Crisio?
Yeah, Theric's gone. Got pulled under.
So I can't see anything. No enemies. No, I just saw him get dragged under.
Yeah.
Mm.
So much for a creature trying to drown Theric.
Yeah. I can't see or do anything. It's not great. Is it like this is like a stairwell, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, exactly. And again, there's about a half a foot of space between the water line and the ceiling of the floor below.
I guess like as far out like I can't tell that there's a room down there, but somewhere down. Well, I can't see him, so I can't make him safe.
No,
What I'm gonna do, I guess, is like as best I can target like out in the room. I'll just cast Storm Sphere.
Okay. So you're like down the stairwell. Okay.
Yeah.
So this swirling vortex of air appears. What's the radius on that?
20.
Creating a pocket of air in the water.
And I'll select. Is it just when it starts up? I'll select everyone I can see to be immune to it.
Oh, cool. Okay. And so the ink and water gets pushed backward out of the room. You're able to see a clear floor. And I, would have had no way of preparing that, so I'm not going to try to adjust the map. Does Crisio do anything else?
No, that's it. If anyone was in the thing, they're gonna take some damage, but
yeah. Nalea.
She like hops back and forth from one foot to the other, trying to hum something, but her heart's not really in it. And then she sees Crucio like squinting into the darkness, so she's like, okay, here. And she like moves so that the lantern's there to try to
Okay.
put light into the room. Is there no water here?
Correct. Yeah, so you see the overlap of the two templates to the right?
Yeah.
So that overlap, there's no water in that section.
Okay. I think going down there would be a bad idea for me. I will.
Sounds about right.
Oh, never mind.
That's cool. I like Storm Sphere.
Yeah, it is still difficult terrain for them. They're just not going to take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're
Yeah.
going to automatically succeed their saves.
Nalea, I don't know if this is going to help, but Nalea is going to cast a silent image of herself.
Okay.
And have it like creep down the stairs. And then like try to like, I don't know, look like she's trying not to be noticed. If that,
Okay, so
if that makes
a
sense.
silent image that's attempting to
Oops.
that's pretending to try to sneak.
Sure.
It is successfully moving silently.
Right.
I don't know where that template
Okay.
should go. Sorry, I didn't
Prob-
remember that it even brought
fine.
up a template.
It's weird that it's
As
can't
large
be-
as it is.
Yeah, I don't get it. And then she's gonna whisper, "I'm gonna try to lure it out. So get ready. Maybe you can use that as bait. That's all I got right now." And then
Okay.
I guess she'll set the lantern down. Does the lantern still work if she's not holding it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll set the lantern down so there's plenty of light going into the room, and then she'll make sure she's out of people's way.
Okay.
And
Derek?
that's my goal.
You are
She goes back to humming.
underwater, restrained, with these tentacles wrapped around you. You can't really see the creature because, again, that inky cloud conceals it. But feel against your armor, it's snapping with its beak. And if you don't get a hold of the situation, it's definitely going to be biting soon.
Yep. So choices I have. I think I have disadvantage on attacks against the creature. Am I able to attack it even?
Yeah, you can attack it. You do have disadvantage. That's correct.
Okay. And then another option for my action, I could try to break free of its hold on me, right?
Correct.
That wouldn't.
Yes, you
that
can
would
try to
mean
escape the grapple.
but I can't attack after that, correct?
I would say that you can. I mean, the rules, the way they're written, it's your action to break a grapple, but I don't really like that you can initiate one with one of your attacks, but you can't break out of one. So you can use one of your attacks to try to break out. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, let's test that. I just wanted to test it and see what we're up against here. So, athletics check.
Yep,
Break
or
free of the
acrobatics,
grapple.
whichever you prefer.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Sweet.
No
And-
longer restrained, but still in a heavily obscured area.
Okay. I can't really see what's going on over here, back in this direction.
Correct. Yeah, you don't know that there's a pocket of air.
Okay. And I wouldn't know anything, honestly, because I see. So what I will try to do is I'm gonna just stab the creature with Silverwind.
Okay, it's at disadvantage because you are underwater
Yep.
and you can't see it. It's a good showing. That hits.
Oh, sweet. Take that.
Okay, it does.
And let's do one more of those.
Yeah, that'll hit. That was a regular roll though, so you need to roll again.
Oh, you're right.
To
My bad.
simulate the disadvantage.
Yep.
That won't miss.
Okay.
Bring
then, can I reach out and feel my way along the wall? So like this wall that I'm on. All right, somebody.
You're
just feel
moving. It's difficult terrain, so you move at half speed.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move here and feel my way back, like maybe between that statue thing.
Okay, you're trying to like wedge yourself back there. Okay.
Yeah.
Stony.
All right.
Oh, also, I'm like regularly just screaming out, here, just so that they have a chance to hear me. Yeah.
That's cool.
All right.
I mean,
Step over here. This is difficult terrain.
Yes. So the storm sphere, I don't see where it says you get to choose people that aren't affected. Am I missing something?
Yeah, you're missing it because it's part of my.
Oh, it's part of your evocation. Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
So they automatically succeed their save and then don't take the half damage either.
Yeah.
ooh, that's a lot of buzzing. Oh.
Okay.
no, it's fine.
And then I guess
Tony
I'll
walks up to
dodge.
the wall of darkened water. You were muted. How could you?
But I couldn't select Theric for that, so if he goes in there, he will.
Yeah. Fair enough. I need a dexterity saving throw from Theric. Theric takes 17 points of acid damage as a line of ink hits him in the chest. And, well, I say he sort of dodges and it just grazes his shoulder, but still quite painful. Bringing us to Tonist.
Let's go down the stairs. How far down do I have to go before I can see stuff? It will not let me move. Okay. Oh, there. Never mind. I found myself.
Yeah, on the other.
I was like,
It is difficult terrain. Just beware.
how far have I moved thus far? 1, 2, 3,
3 squares. Yeah.
4, and I get 7. So I get 3 more move. So like to here.
Mm.
I can't see anything, so I will. Suppose I will hold action, or I could dash. I don't know which direction things have been happening though. So is this actually the edge, or is there? Should I be able to see further?
You don't know. You can see a dark wall of water in front of you.
Oh, okay.
You might have heard Theric yelling in a certain direction.
From upstairs, it all kind of sounded like the same direction, is my assumption.
Got it.
Yeah, it just sort of sounds like it's from the water.
Vaguely from below me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll hold action to see if anything gets close enough to swing, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
You said below me.
Yeah, I sure did.
I'm curious if a pass wall would work on this water. I should have given you protections before venturing forth. Chrisia?
Nice SRS. Freaking guy.
I can't really do much from here.
That
there. So I'm just gonna. I'll just dodge.
Are you not? Can you not pick yourself with that?
Correct.
make yourself immune. So if you go down there, you get hurt.
Yes.
All right. And
I
Nalea?
think it's still our best chance having areas we can see though. So
Yeah.
What's happening? Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll go down. Oh.
It's so weird that it makes you look at the shadow token.
She'll like huddle with her silent image.
Okay.
And say,
Sing us a song.
come on, Tonist, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. And she'll give him bardic inspiration. That's her last one.
Nice.
You sound so confident about
I
that.
think I know how to do that by the time it gets to my turn, but I will. That just a plus 12 at this point, or is that still just a 10?
A D12.
D12.
Wow.
And it's for 10 minutes,
Wow.
so as long as you use it during the fight.
Wow.
There.
No promises.
Oh, Theric's turn?
Yep.
All right. Theric's going to...
You felt a sort of a rush of water move past after you got hit with the acid spray. It's hard to say which direction.
Really? Like it didn't... I can't tell if it moved this way or this way.
You could try a perception check.
I shall try a perception check.
It rolled a pretty good stealth. No, you can't tell which direction.
Okay. Well, what do I do? What do I do? This ink's not going away unless somebody else does something about it. What would Theric do? Actually,
Do you
honestly,
see like a rubber stopper that will like open a drain?
That's a great question. I'm still just seeing ink. So, and I'm assuming all I'm feeling on my feet are rocks.
Yeah.
So Theric will just honestly what Theric would do is step out here and throw his hammer, the Forge's Peel, in whatever direction he thought the squid monster had gone.
Okay.
And hope for the best. I'm gonna try first in this direction, like back up the way I came.
Okay.
I probably have to do that at disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Oops. Too many rolls.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you whether or not that hits or if that was the correct direction, but I will have you roll damage every time.
But I would hear a thunder peal if it hits.
Do you hear thunder peal when it hits? No, it's when it's thrown you hear the... Oh, on impact.
On impact.
Okay.
That's not impact with anything, though, isn't it?
Right, so when it hits the ground.
When I hit Tunnist on accident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or that's true. That could be. Yeah, roll damage for me.
Okay.
And give me a perception check using intelligence.
Perception using intelligence? How do I do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you look
just
to the
switch
right,
the
you'd switch
menu.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
You do hear a crack of thunder. Eric's unsure if it's the right amount of time. Like, if it's so fast. It's like, was that because I hit something
Probably just the wall
nearby,
in
or
front of
was
me.
it? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
real unclear.
Okay. Well, then Derek's gonna see if he can back up a little bit further and get out of this ink. So when I reach this point, that's all the
So-
movement.
Yeah, and looking out to the right, it opens up into or from the stalagmite. So that direction, you can, looking down and around, you can see some of the submerged buildings of Vardrum below. Some of them are bigger than others. You could maybe even swim to some if you wanted to. Um,
Whoa, neat.
so, and sadly, you also see corpses down there, long since sort of decayed to the point where they're just skeletons.
No sign of
But
the
you don't see the creature.
creature. Okay. Just gonna keep relaying the information. I don't know if they can hear me or not, but I've beyond the ink. I can't see the creature over here.
So I
see the
can see
radius.
Theric's token now. Does that mean Nalea can see Theric?
No, he's on the other side of the ink.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for Theric?
No, I can't move anymore. So, well,
Yeah.
I guess I
I
could
mean,
try throwing.
you could tell. Yeah. You could try throwing it. That's true.
I'm gonna keep trying to get its attention. I want it to grapple me again. At least I know where it's at. Oh boy.
Okay. You go to throw it, and it just sinks down to the ground, and there's a thunder peal when it hits the rock. And it reappears in your hand.
Crap. Do one more. Oh wow. Okay.
What was that?
Link.
Was that Link? Did he go?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, interesting.
My end of my turn.
A tentacle slaps out from the water. I think that misses, right? Yeah. Eric's.
I'm holding my shield now, so
high.
yeah, that misses.
And just as quickly disappears back into the ink wall. Hear the splashing as the creature goes away, and the ink immediately next to you kind of has a swirling, disturbed look. Tonist?
So I see Theric.
I mean, you don't really like Tonist can't see Theric.
Oh, so I should not. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just make him invisible then. We'll just.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is this stairs up or down? Can I tell?
You can't even see that staircase. But if it were up, you would have expected to have seen it on the floor above you.
The navy
Oh,
blue
that's
is
true.
the ink.
Yeah, navy blue is the ink.
It's purple. on my screen.
I don't know. I don't know what I can do. 'Cause I don't like. Realistically, I shouldn't be able to know that I should even like be able to walk where I am right now. But oh, I see. So everything else, okay. Did I hear? I would have. Well, I would have heard the hammer. Assumedly, right?
Yeah, you heard the thunderclaps. 3 of them.
And it would have been in this general direction.
Yeah.
YOLO. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I would even like move here. I guess it would have to be real slow.
Yeah, it'd be a difficult terrain.
Oh no. Oh, there we go. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there another map?
No. But now that you're on that side of the water, you can see the areas of Vardrum. You also see Theric.
Oh, hi, Theric.
Alert.
Oh hey.
Can I? Okay, so from this point, what do I see?
Out from the spire, you see the old buildings of Vardrum below, maybe 20 feet down. Some of them come up higher. You can see the grid-like pattern of the city with skeletons down below. That this area was part of the spire, and it sort of has a cyclical cyclical nature to it. It's almost like a ramp that led up to this part of the tower. You can see that ramp curving down and around the spire behind you, and then but you don't see any sign of any sort of creature that might have been attacking.
Can I look and see which direction that Derek is looking in?
He's looking back towards the water.
Oh, did I sneak past it somehow? I suppose I'll hold action again to if something gets close enough to hit.
Yeah, I'll just tell him. I think it's back in here somewhere. It's
I
sitting
weasel
at
past
81.
it somehow. Okay.
I wrenched myself free and slipped away.
The other gnomes are brave.
One of them is a dwarf, actually.
Thank you. He casts a spell with a piece of copper wire. Theric hears him say, "If you're still alive, there's a pocket of air. Come back." Crisio?
Nothing's really changed, so I'm gonna just keep maintaining this sphere of air
Nalea?
and dodging.
That's a good idea. Can does Nalea know what spell SRS just cast?
Make an Arcana check.
Whoa.
The message spell.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Who'd you send a message to?
My God.
The dwarf. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Told him to come back if he's still alive.
Okay. And so Nalea cast
He hasn't
message.
responded, so he might be dead.
This is real helpful. Glad we got Crisio instead.
So Nalea is going to cast a message to Tonist and say, if you're still alive, come back. You can respond to this message.
I can or can't.
You can.
If you're alive.
Aye.
Captain. Look at me. Okay.
This is so ridiculous.
Theric?
It's my turn again?
Yeah, I mean...
No, it's
What else are we
Kidding.
supposed to... I can't see anything.
trying to find the freaking tentacle monster.
We gotta
Alright.
lure him to where more of us can see him.
Derek is gonna... Can I swim in my armor? Probably not, right? I probably couldn't swim to the surface.
Difficult terrain, so you're moving at half speed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swim above the water and see if I can see any signs of the squid monster.
Okay.
And
you
go
instinctively
towards this
take
way.
a breath of deep air after emerging from the water, and wait, I've been breathing this whole time.
Yeah.
And you don't see anything. Make a perception check.
Okay, as I'm doing that though, I'm swimming towards. Well, actually, let's just do this
Do the
first.
perception check before you
Yeah. Good
make
idea.
any other choices. So you can see above the surface of the water, since you've breached the water line, and you don't see any like ripples or no, not ripples. You don't see any like tentacles or parts of the squid creature's body in the back from the room, but you do see ripples pulsing across the water from
And
the
light.
room.
From the
Yeah, and light.
from here, right? That direction?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna swim back towards that direction. I'm actually gonna switch off of my shield and into something that has more reach, Silverwind.
Okay.
as I'm doing that, and I'm swimming this way, feeling my way around with Silverwind for any sign of. I'm using 15 feet as half of 25. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. In that direction, and just sort of reaching out in front of me with the glaive, and if I can feel anything, I'm going to take a swing.
Stab it.
If not, I'm just going to dodge as a action.
Yeah, there's a couple moments where you kind of startle because you poke like a bit of the wall, and then you realize that it's too hard to be the creature.
Yeah.
You don't feel it though.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to dodge.
Stony?
Dodge. That's my turn.
Yep. That's a miss. Stony sees the
What do you attack?
ink. I'll let you know in a second. Stony
Oh.
sees the ink swirl next to the water wall there, and a large shape swims by.
Provoking an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh.
That disadvantage because you're punching into water. But that still hits.
Nice.
Also, Sentinel prevents it from moving.
I guess it's
So
okay.
it's stuck.
Okay. And
It's
then,
the first time I've managed to hit something with Sentinel on not my turn.
Nice.
And then tentacles slap at Theric, but he's able to fend off the attack, which brings us back to Tonist.
I did have to take off my shield, so I'm at a 21 now.
23.
I don't know if...
Yeah. Oh, 21?
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
so.
because your shield is +4. Okay, so that hits then. I
My
lied.
shield is +2. I have something.
Right, but 2
Oh,
plus
2
2.
for AC. Yeah.
So 13 damage to Theric, and he is restrained.
Nice. Now you're screwed, big guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was
He's over
told to
here.
come
I
back.
got him.
I'm coming
I was
back.
like, I wanted him to hit me so I could find him. Wait, it should have been at disadvantage if he was attacking me because I dodged. Or
You were poking forward with your glaive.
Oh yeah, I was. I guess I couldn't do both.
He said he dodged.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see.
I know I was doing a lot of things there on that turn, so I submit to your authority, sir.
Excuse me? All right, give yourself those 13 hit points back.
Oh, excellent. Never
You're no
even
longer restrained.
Oh
never
no,
took
wait.
them
I
off.
want to actually want to be.
What is this? A freaking bondage kink?
I felt it, right? I wanted.
Yes, you felt it.
stab.
All right, that's
wanna
enough for
stab
most people.
You felt it and it felt
don't
you.
need to also be tied up.
Don't clip that for the TikTok.
Too late. It's happened
Yeah.
already.
No, I was
Party.
I did not. I was tempted
Those
to,
things.
but I will not.
Thank you.
What else is Tonus doing? As he swims by, he does bump into a creature a couple times.
Didn't you? Yeah, didn't Stony paralyze it? Can I see any part of it right now?
I mean, you can see a vague shape in the water here.
Is it vague enough that I can swing at it and it still be disadvantage, or?
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Okay, fine.
Try to pull it into the air.
Oh, I guess I don't know. My grapple would also be a disadvantage, but sure. I'll go for a grapple. What? What's the laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just a message that I got.
Check. Oof. Let's see
Liger.
what I can do here. Reaction to the
Liger
thing.
Okay, it still wouldn't work.
Oh, that was his Liger. Oops.
You're supposed to do athletics, aren't you?
What's your athletic?
I'm just doing a strength ability check.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just yeah.
That's what I was. Okay, and then I'll +4 at my own roll
Oh,
with
well, I'm gonna take that first roll.
That was Liger.
Adjust your bonus to +7 instead of 2.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you had rolled a nat 20, you wouldn't be like, I'm going to roll again under my own, right?
I think I would have respected the game.
Ooh, putting the respect of the game spin on it, huh? But you still have your other attack. You could try again. And
I
if you
restrained. I grappled it though, didn't I?
want to try again, you can. I guess you can just take that second roll, but I would be rolling again as well.
No, wait. So I'm not. I didn't grapple it then.
Yeah. So the first roll was an 8 plus your modifier of 7 is 15. If you flash of genius it, it's 4, right? So 19.
Okay, I was doing the Flash of Genius on the 20. So if that's the case, then I would use Hulk out instead
Okay.
to do.
Okay.
So I'm at. What am I at right now? I'm at
19.
15.
Yeah, 15 if you don't flash of genius yourself.
Now I'm at 22. So
Okay. So you've grappled a thing in the darkness. In the inky darky.
I will pull it back with me. Ew.
Whoa. Let's go. I can see it.
Gross.
And I do have. Do I have my other attack?
What's great is that you can only see like part of it because of the wall I put into the room. Oh no, you can see it all, can't you?
Yeah.
Can I see
That's
it from the
lame.
top of the stairs?
No, you can't. Around the corner.
Okay.
The stairs are not your friend.
No.
Do I get my second attack? No, because I didn't attack.
You can attack.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay.
Grapple is a special action as part of the attack action.
Okay. What's lightning gonna do in water? Oh no.
I don't know. Same thing it does to everything else.
Would this be?
Easy. Easy, buddy.
Would this be a one-handed attack?
Yes. Well, you could release the grapple, I
No, I'm
suppose.
fucked. I'm so fucked.
That'll miss.
Okay. Oh, I get. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. Esserus looks at it and says, "Oh, perfect." And
Oh no.
what save is this? It's quite a good save too. Let's see. What's your DC, Mr. Man? Okay. He points at the crazy squid monster thing, and a swirling vortex of air twists around it, and it disappears for a moment, and then hits the ground there and starts flopping about on the ground.
Ugh. Nice work, guys.
Hey, I can see it.
Crisio?
Did it take its damage for ending its turn in the
It didn't end its turn in the
air?
in the storm.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't end its turn. It hasn't been its turn.
No, but I can see it now.
Yeah, it just got vortex warped.
Oh. I'm gonna use my bonus attack to shoot a lightning from the sphere. Let me see. Yeah. Make a ranged spell attack, yeah.
Yeah, with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Although I guess it's prone. That hits. Ugh.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
It's a lot of ones.
The creature, it twists and rides with the lightning as it arcs across the body, making these horrible sort of smacking sounds with its beak that clicks on the floor, and it's trying to like pull itself away, but it's a squid monster and it's not in water.
I guess I'll shoot an acid splash at it.
Nice. Okay. That is a dexterity save for a creature that lives in the water. Not used to being on land. It tries to twist its body out of the way, but sort of flops around like a fish. Nalea?
Nalea and her other self like hold hands as they as they try to sneak down this wall away from the thing. And then she goes, hey,
Huh?
Mr. Squid Guy,
Oh,
what
wait.
do you call an Arakocra cleric? The bird of prey.
Nice.
Okay,
I
so
was
you're
reading
adding
about-
insult to injury
Why
to
did that
insult.
happen again?
What?
My dice look gross again.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
mine did too.
Anyway,
Theric?
sorry.
Mine are still pucy.
The last thing Theric knew, a tentacle slapped at him from right here.
Yep. So Zerk's gonna keep swimming towards that tentacle.
Mhm.
Feeling about in the darkness. And I guess, can I see that is not inky over here?
No.
Where
Well,
are the dice at?
Keep going in this direction and huh.
What was that, 15?
That was 15, so
So, yeah, that was only one move, so you can attack now.
indeed. Can't reach it. Oh,
You
yes,
have-
I can. I can reach through Tunnist to get to here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he would prefer that you go, like, to his side, but if you want to go through him, that's funny.
I'm going through Tunnist.
Oh, gosh. All right, so
Just kidding.
Thomas is about to take some damage. No. You do have... Oh, you're not within 5 feet, so it's just a regular attack.
Yeah. Oh, not advantage?
Not advantage.
Even though it's prone?
Like you need... he's not within 5 feet.
Oh.
Okay. And undo that a couple more times. Hopefully.
Stop rolling identically.
I know. Thanks a lot. I've either gotten ones or I've gotten 31s.
I mean, so you've gotten a lot of ones. That's like 32 ones.
Yep.
Or 31. Yeah. Anyways.
Yep. That's
Stony?
my turn.
All right. Stony will scoot on up and move it a couple punches.
That'll hit.
I'll scoot over here for strategic flanking purposes. And... the prone flopping fish, but just in case.
Mm-hmm. That'll
Hey.
hit. Right. You begin making calamari out of it with your fists. Which, the best squid is the one you massage before before cooking. It is clearly suffocating. It was not expecting to be pulled out of the water, and so it didn't have like a deep breath. So it's gaping at the air, and we can just go out of initiative at this point. So you guys surrounded and just start pummeling it, or stabbing it, or punching it, or hitting it with acid splashes. Lightning bolts, yeah. Doesn't take long before the creature is subdued.
And then I'll stop concentrating on that storm sphere.
Water rushes back in,
Oh no.
covering everyone.
Ugh.
You said it was up to like a couple feet from the ceiling, anyways.
That's like half a foot from the ceiling.
Right, a couple feet from the ceiling. So they were on
I
the
can't
ground,
answer
so
it
it
forever.
rushes in
We'll wait the whole
and
minute.
hits them. No, you don't have to wait the whole minute. Let's take a short break since we're about 2 hours in, and we want to not need to change our underwear.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Be right back.
Verb.
I have returned. Yeah. Everyone
back.
else's. But who else?
Mm.
What?
What?
You guys want some Cheetos bag opening ASMR?
I guess.
Do we have a choice?
You want some sauce? Wait, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Smart.
Hmm. I hear no Cheeto bag.
I already did it.
Ah,
Oh.
it didn't come through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 Let me raise my gain.
It's all good.
Did not really. That's interesting. I see my voice thing not moving, but I'm definitely like very clearly crunching my bag right next to my mic.
Yeah, you might have like a adaptive suppression on, so that if the mic doesn't think that you're speaking, it's just not going to play the sounds through.
Let me try talking while I'm doing it. How about now? Can you hear it now?
How about
Yes.
just
Oh yeah.
no, just don't. You don't need to. There's no. What are you doing?
ASMR.
I have a question. What was Comic-Con your favorite thing that you saw at Comic-Con?
Ooh, favorite thing that we saw?
Fast version.
Well, we were heading towards a staircase, right? And I look off to my right, and there's a woman in a Starfire costume, and it's the adult Starfire costume, and I was no.
Oh my.
No, I'm just kidding. Kristen, can you take a picture of that cabbage poster?
Yes. We will post it. We got some really cool art this year. So
Well, yeah, but
but,
yeah, I just meant for them to see right now. But
Oh, right now?
Okay,
like
just
just
post it later.
Discord.
I was just wondering if there was something that popped to your mind.
Well, the first thing that popped to my mind was the Planet Express from Futurama. There was a big Planet Express
Inflatable.
inflatable behind the convention center, and that made me stupid amounts of happy. I didn't actually get to go to the thing because the line was always like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
But it was still like it's one of those things you see and you're just like
Neat.
it made me super
Yeah.
happy. And then we also saw a Ninja Turtle, like a dude in one of the big like rubber suits. It looked really cool. It looked like the old movies.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
old movie that would be so cool. I
Yeah.
want one of those.
Yeah.
That would be really neat.
Those are the two things that stick out like right away. And then some of the panels that we got to go to. Actually, one of the panels that we got to go to, I remember being super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about building a magic system for your books, which
Neat. Yeah.
really helped me because it's something we've been struggling with a little bit, figuring out just a starting point, really.
That's great. Oh, good one.
Yeah.
I see the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks super derpy.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It's because the like viewing port is the mouth.
Yeah.
So to actually see where he's going, he kind of had to like the head looks like it's staring up into space.
Yeah.
Also, this slowpoke ring was pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, this isn't going to be a great picture, but because it's still in the protective cover.
Up on Momo?
It's fine. I found the picture that I took of it at the con. So that last one is Appa and Momo. The last one is the Cabbage Man from Avatar, and we purchased a copy of it.
That's really great.
Like
Wow.
we walked around the corner and there was that big scroll version of it, and it literally stopped me
picture.
like dead.
Does that say? $2,100 or is that
No,
2148?
that's his booth number.
No, it was $2,148. It was
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to
Ballin'.
Matsumoto Art. Go follow him. He's
Oh,
amazing.
cool.
The level of detail in his artwork is incredible. Just this piece. Whoa. Why am I hearing me?
My fault.
This piece was apparently commissioned by the
Voice actor,
the Cabbage Guy voice actor, which I thought was super cool. Oh, here, I can actually show it on Twitch. Hold on. Yeah, there it goes. And he kind of walked us through it because there's all these details here about, I guess, cabbages in Chinese lore symbolize like wealth and prosperity, and then these are like Chinese symbols, I think, for those. And then also these are like good luck sutras in the top left and the top right and stuff. So it's just a ton of detail in this piece. So I was obsessed with it. So yep. Anyway, yeah. Did you get to go, Ryko?
Oh no, I stayed away.
On purpose? Do you not want to go?
Well, it's just no. I didn't have a ticket, obviously, but it's just really crowded down there.
It is. But if you could get tickets, would you want to go?
I think I would, but I'd have to. I don't know. I don't know what I would do there, honestly. So much going on.
Yeah.
Walking the floor is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun.
Water rushes back in, pushing out the air that Crisio had created a pocket for, and drenching those of you who hadn't yet gone into the water, which I think is Tonist and Nalea. Etheris, looks like a little pocket of air sits outside of his there's like a thin covering of air that separates him and the water.
That's cheating.
You say, but it sounds like to everyone else.
Oh, take it.
What? Okay, I don't get it. It lets us cast our spells with verbal components, but we can't talk to each other?
I'll read the spell description again. But I think it's just breathe. Yeah, you don't get any special ability to speak underwater.
Well, we can swim to the surface, so
That's true. You could.
Theric will lead by example and swim up to the surface, stick his head out. Hey guys, up here.
Guess I'll
Fuck.
swim
Who
to the
goes up here?
surface.
I guess I'll stand up on Liger.
Nice. Etheris floats upwards.
Okay,
Literally
what do we want to do
and
next?
What?
What do we want to do next?
well, there's a staircase there. See, the ink is beginning to dissipate. Thinner and thinner over time. You can see more of the area.
We still have this wall.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me. Nope, that's creatable. Looks like this place was once a kitchen for the dwarves, or maybe something else. There's definitely a like a guard post that leads outside with statues of the dwarves. Debris from the collapse litters the ground. Just drowned figures and armored dwarves. It's unclear if they were here when the water came or if they died and then the water submerge them.
Mm.
Ugh.
Oh, Nalea hands back the lantern, which apparently probably has been doused.
Yes,
to
doused
Yeah.
and no longer. Oh, I should take the light off of
Theric.
Theric.
Because Nalea
That's
still has light
unfortunate.
going.
Well, hey, you got any extra those little light pebbles, huh?
No, I can only have one at a time.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Okay. Who knew this place would be underwater?
Mm. Okay, are we ready? Who wants to go first?
Let's see. Did you guys want to see Vardarum? Theric kind of gestures over this way, swims over.
Ooh.
Careful on the edge.
The gridlock. You can see a grid-like city. Unlike the towns above and most settlements, as they sort of build out as they will in these strange curving roads that spread outward along forests and rivers and main thoroughfares. This one seems structured and planned out. Small lights under the waters give off a dim glow in places. You see the old buildings, some of which have collapsed or just being underwater so long have grown algae and sort of fungus about them. Let's just see some of the other stalagmite towers and stalactites which drop down from the ceiling, give off a faint glow as well. It's what the stories, aside from there not being a road of gold, it's what the stories have always said. You can even find the tracks that look odd. It's sort of a metal line with a that stretches from one side of the city to the other.
Eight.
It's so pretty. There's a metal line running through the city?
Yeah, almost like a rod of metal, but it's quite long and straight, and its function
Is it gold?
hard to. It is not. Looks more like probably steel, though
Like a
brown.
track?
Why is it called the Dwarven City of Gold? I don't see any gold.
Yeah, Theric knows that there was once there's rumored to be a method of transportation within the city whereby people would get into these odd sort of stone boxes and be transported about on a track.
Ah, remember that minecart? Derek pulls it out, throws it on the ground, and pops out a minecart.
In the water?
In the water.
Yeah, and then he realizes that it just kind of floats somewhere. Well,
No,
anyway.
it sinks.
Yeah.
Don't do that with the goats.
No, it will have a short life.
Yeah, why is it called the City of Gold, Theric? I don't see any gold.
Well, it's now a ruined city, so
Well, okay.
that's what we're here to find out. What the heck happened to the gold?
Is this a history check situation?
What'd you say?
I was asking Alison if this is like a history check situation.
Yeah, if you want to. For the question, why is it called the City of Gold?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Crisio knows that it actually that's more of a rumor that's grown a life of its own. It's sort of apocryphal. No texts mention any gold in Vardarum, at least not as far as like a city of it. Certainly, they had gold in their currency, but it was mostly famed for its technological advances.
So you guys might not find that much gold here after all? Well, I guess we find a lot so far. Okay, shall we continue?
Not about the gold. It's about the
Friendships that you
Sending
make
a
along
message.
exactly sending a message to the deep mind and making friends.
The
With the deep mind.
Oh no.
way.
What
Sending a message of
is this
friendship.
like what's this little area over here?
It looks like it was once a fireplace, but is now a water place.
Yes. Both of them? What's this is like
The other
looks
one
like
was
a
an
coffin.
oven.
Ah, okay.
Hey, a thing.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a thing.
Creature floats forward. It has a line of eyes along its head, and then some tentacles off that sprout out from it. Make nature checks. It is smaller than an aboleth, but looks very similar to one.
Is it a baby aboleth?
Probably not, actually. The creature swims up the staircase towards you and stops within just a few feet of Derek. And one moment. Okay. It says, "Why have you come to my city?"
Your city.
Yes, I rule here.
You or the deep mind you serve?
Can we all hear this conversation?
Blah 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 blah.
You can hear the aboleth creature pretty clearly. The sounds from Theric are muted and sort of garbled in the water.
Nalea looks at
Be
Esseras
interesting.
for his reaction.
Sighs. He's looking about. Doesn't even seem to notice the aboleth.
Huh. Nalea like pokes him and points forward.
Looks down at the looks towards that direction, and then he nods and gives a thumbs up.
Oh. Okay.
Saras is useless. This freaking guy.
I ask you again, why have you come to my city?
Well, now I'm here to destroy the deep mind. You could tell him we're coming. Now step aside. Or swim aside.
He knows.
Oh, does anyone else want to do anything?
I don't want that thing behind us.
You want to stab it?
With what?
Do you want
Have
me
you
to
seen
stab
my
it?
sword?
You guys. Oh yeah. I guess you swam up to the surface and speak.
Be able to do that anymore going forward, right? Or is there still air pockets?
There's air pockets above still. Yeah, until you
mean-
decide to swim down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right. Well, Theric will swim up and look at Leia and say, "You want me to stab it?"
I don't think we should leave it behind us.
It swims down and underneath there and below.
All right, well.
I'm going in.
Come along, Stony.
One of the
Alright.
fish creatures that you saw drowned and no, not drowned, with chunks out of its body, holds up a hand, palm forward, and fingers splayed out. You're not Duragar. What happened to the Inkstalker? We heard thunderclaps.
Theric's just going to use miming to respond to these creatures so that everyone else can follow along and point back up the stairwell and like cross his throat like death.
Yes, it is death to go there. But you
Oh,
somehow survived.
Theric will do a threatening stance with the glaive
No,
pointing at
it's
the creature.
dead.
It's pointing upstairs
Yeah.
or pointing at this creature.
I was pointing upstairs to indicate that we had killed that the creature up there is dead.
Ah. Huh. You've done DeepMind a great service.
Oh no.
Sneaking Duragar past it was difficult. What can we do to help you?
Where's DeepMind? Well, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I might as well. It worked with the aboleth, so.
Theric will just point downwards and then point at the mind and then use like a shrug and say like,
You wish to travel to it.
and Theric will nod.
Follow me. It swims through the corridor. See others of its kind huddled in the room. Oh, is Theric on it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Which one is it? So it's this one now. One of them beckons and points at the next staircase here.
Theric will point at the door and like gesture like, what's in there?
Another one floats over, and they both stand in front of the door. Or sort of swim, wade. What's the word for when you sort of float in place?
Tread.
Wade.
Wading isn't quite right. 'cause they're
Bob.
not. Yeah, they just sort of bob up and down in front of the door, blocking it.
Theric will look behind towards his party as they filter into the room. And as they do, he'll like kind of do a huddle signal so that we huddle up together in the middle here so they can't see inside of our circle. And once everyone's there, he'll like gesture towards the outside fishman and do a finger across the throat symbol and then do a shrug symbol and like say like, like, do you wanna do like with his, the eyes,
Eyebrows up.
eye?
I'm like,
Eyebrows up. Yeah,
Leia
yeah.
shakes her head.
Shakes her head no. Any other votes?
YOLO.
Honest is a yes, okay. Crisio, Stony. These guys definitely serve the deep mind. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm not opposed.
Well, yeah. I don't know how to express. Yeah, I'd like to blow these guys up with that head nod, but that's what I do. That's my head nod.
Okay, then in the huddle, you guys should all be in the huddle, I think, so that we can do this. Effectively. And Derek will just do a countdown. 3, 2, 1 with his fingers.
What are you doing?
Then on 1, turn around and stab this guy.
Oh no. Okay. All right, roll your attack, I guess.
All right, it worked. Finally got a surprise attack.
That'll hit. All right. You stab him in the throat, and the blood squirts out. He gurgles, and the others, alarmed, hold up their hands. But we are peaceful. Why would you? You have a second attack.
All right, if they're surrendering, then I'll walk over here, open the door, and gesture for them to all get inside. Swim in there. Go.
Oh, he
Despite
died.
the water, you can
Sure
see a sort of oily tear come out of its eye.
Oh, give me a break.
If it were on land, no, I'm just kidding. Like, is that butter?
Shut the door.
The
And gesture towards someone to like lock the door. If they have anything as a mechanism to lock it. If not, I can just wedge a torch or something.
Nelia just crosses her arms.
I mean, there's not a whole lot to work with here, unfortunately.
Which way does the door open? Inside or outside?
into the room.
Into the room.
Into this room, so it swings
Yeah.
towards us.
Towards
We
you,
have, we have to brace it with something then.
Yeah, there's looks like a chair right here. I'll just kind of wedge the chair like under the doorknob. Although it's
you
freaking
grab
water,
the chair and it basically starts to fall apart as you pull it. The rotted soft wood.
You know, this like sword here.
You could try to wedge a sword in. When you go and examine it, Esterius moves forward, pulls out a small pouch with a pinch of gold dust, and sprinkles it over the door.
Now you have me concerned about, like, is it actually a pinch of gold dust, or is it just like gold paste?
It looks like gold dust.
But
It
like,
is dust that is golden.
but it's also underwater.
Mhm.
Why would it turn into paste underwater, sir?
Why would
Well,
it?
As mentioned, there seems to be a small
Oh, that's right. He
cushion
gets his
of air
bubble.
around him.
He gets his BS bubble.
Yeah,
BS bubble.
big stupid bubble.
Oh, so this a-hole could have been doing the conversation for us the whole time, but hasn't said a word. I'm over here gesturing like
Did he lock
Could've
the
learned-
door?
sign language.
Roll an Arcana check. It appears to have been the arcane lock spell. Man, you are real good at Arcana checks. You
Right
just
now,
know
yeah,
what
this-
spells are being cast.
Slanging them.
No.
All right. Derek will just gesture at the stairwell and shrug again towards the group. Should we go?
Sure.
Nelia casts a message to one of the fish people on the
Oh,
other
what
side.
the hell?
and says, "I'm sorry. I'll come let you out after we're done."
Jacob, I think you messed up the teleportation here.
Where did you go? Windmill? Wait, hold on.
We're at the windmill again? No!
You got the battle wagon back.
Screw the windmill. I never want to go back there. That wretched place.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not at the windmill. I'm at the Well of Life.
What?
Oh no.
Yep.
Sent all our tokens somewhere else.
Old Blaze.
Oh, look, it's Christopher.
You just yeets
That's
us into limbo.
You guys are still at the waiting area, huh?
Is it
Yep.
time to come back? Are we allowed to come back in the room now?
I hope so.
I'm in the Sentry Spire. I don't have vision anywhere.
Okay, let's just do this. Why are you guys teleporting back to the Sentry Spire when? Okay, that's fine. That's where we want to be.
I think I'm in the right place.
Yeah, okay. I think we're good now.
Oh, so
Okay,
Delia
you-
casts a message to one of the fish guys and says, "I'm sorry. I'll come back and let you out."
I think I lost
Alright,
Tones somewhere.
You
Yeah.
You're
like,
Liger's here.
is Tonus not there like at all?
I don't see him.
He must be at the window.
I don't have any token vision either. Still,
You have a token? Like, do you even see your token?
I see nothing.
Okay, your token must be at the Well of Life.
I'll just be Liger for now.
Wait, why did I just face? Oh, no.
Ah,
Alright,
I'm back.
There's that. I gotta fix this one too. There should be some.
my screen had like a
Well,
seizure when you spawned me in.
That's cool. Okay, and what's this guy's name, Crisio? You find another of the fish people lounging on a stone table. He's munching on a fish, and he raises it to you in greeting. Oh, hey, how you guys doing? Have you come to join, or are you other servants of Deep Mind?
No, we're mostly just killing them.
What?
I'm gonna just look at him and point down.
You're blue-blurred.
I'm doing deep signal, like it's pointing downwards towards the ground, and then mind signal pointing at my brain, and then I'm gonna scowl and give him a thumbs down, like, guys, screwed.
Wait, but what's the problem with Deep Mind?
And I'll just flip him off.
Come where we can talk. He starts to swim past there.
We talk down here? Oh, wait a minute, people.
Up ahead, you can see a couple spiders on the walls. They're about the size of like Cavalier King Charles.
It's Cavalier King Charles.
Theric,
What's up?
1 second.
It's strangely specific.
Theric activates a trap card.
What the?
When you moved into that section, give me 1 second.
Where is Theric? Oh, there he is.
You must have on one of those underwater rugs.
Wait. What is this thing? It's not just
As-
the rock.
What? This thing?
What did I step on?
I don't know what that thing is. What was that?
Oh.
That looks like it used to be a plate.
Oh, what is?
As
the
you move
problem?
into this room, you disturb some of the mushrooms, and
Oh no.
Wait,
a-
Analeia went there first.
oh, okay.
What?
Just throw her under the bus.
Hell yeah! I don't want to be the one that always has to take all the damage, right?
Can I get initiative from y'all?
Oh, the mushrooms are attacking.
Not exactly.
Crisio might want to watch out. Or he might be extra interested.
Piranha swarm. Oh god.
Oh no.
Fish begin to swarm out from underneath the mushroom caps, and they look small and bitey, but there are a lot of them.
Oh no.
It is Stoney's turn.
All right.
Just
Well,
use sponge of fire.
Well-
We can say that you were kind of. We'll say you like were keeping up with them, and you can start from that spot.
okay.
Go trip that swarm of piranha.
Yeah. I'll go knock it, Brown.
At least one of them.
Surprisingly immune to the prone.
Okay. I'll have to figure out something else to do with my bonus action. Oh,
That'll miss.
let's try again.
That hits as the piranhas, as you punch a bunch of piranhas, the thundering sound kills a few of them and they float towards the surface. Which unfortunately is, above the ceiling of this room, so they just. Alright. Anything else?
Nope. I assume
Okay.
it's difficult terrain. I've done everything.
Yeah, it is difficult. Everyone thought it would be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it was actually difficult, lemon difficult.
I'm familiar with that difficulty.
Actually, what's it swims? Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as the swarm of piranha swim past all of you, taking bites and nibbles from each.
Damn, Liger.
I'm gonna use my lucky feet to roll that again. Dexterity saving throw. That's better.
Okay. Crisio takes 22 points of piercing damage. The rest of you take 11. It is Nalea's turn. You're pretty sure your last bardic inspiration was wasted.
Yeah. So she goes, "Woo!" And then
She get power drill?
she goes,
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. No,
Okay.
why is it only when I fixed my dice, but whenever I use vicious mockery, my dice look awful. They're all gross and pucy again.
No one knows. Do you move or do
Secret
anything else?
everyone.
Well, she kind of hides behind this fish guy. Oh
The
no!
fish guy died when the piranha swarm swam
Oh my
through.
god.
Wow. Like a corpse.
I mean, you can still do that, right? But
I think that's the rest of my movement. So, because it's half,
Okay.
right? It's
yeah,
so
half.
yeah, she's done.
Theric.
Can she see that there is air over here?
Yeah, you can see if you look down. There's a pocket of air.
Okay. Oh, and what about down here?
No air in that direction, but you can start to see bits of webs and a dead fishman, a couple spiders.
Ugh, okay. Then she'll go, and she'll point in that direction, this direction. And that's it.
What does that mean? I don't know. Good or bad? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What did you do?
Thumbs up.
All right, there we go.
She looks like she's about to head in that direction.
Hey, what's the rule about thrown weapons and their range underwater? Does the range limitations stay the same, or are they cut in half?
They stay the same.
Excellent.
But when you throw a weapon, if the distance is more than the short range, then it automatically misses.
If the distance is more than the short range, it automatically misses.
Yes,
Okay.
and your attacks are at disadvantage as well.
Okay. Well, I will start to head towards that direction.
Oh, wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
Is this 20 feet?
It's...
Nope. So this is 25 feet from that spot? Or is it? Can I occupy the same spot as Mr. Crucio here?
Yeah, I guess. You could also just like go right there.
Yeah, but I don't want to go towards it. I'm trying to create opportunities for everyone to retreat. So actually, I will go here and throw a Forger's Peel at the fish group. I guess
Okay,
at disadvantage,
that must
right?
have been the. Yeah, that's the Peel of Thunder, I think. That hits because
Holy moly!
It's a swarm of fish.
I missed out on a 20. No. Oh, that did not bad. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, sorry. I need to do one more. Assume it hits again.
Yeah, that hits again. Okay.
And one more. Your guys' feedback, Griffin.
Yeah. The hammer flies through the water. Cracks of thunder report on each impact, and many of the piranha die.
Good.
It is Crescio's turn.
I like how one of the dice gets stuck between two.
Oh my gosh. Where are you lightning bolting?
Oh no. Wait, please.
Stealth.
Not in the water. Not the water.
Just straightforward.
Like through there?
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Yes.
Shit.
All right.
They automatically save. They automatically save. I don't count them.
Oh, okay. Do they take half damage?
No, they're immune. They don't take half damage either.
Hmm.
I could send you the. Let me see.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I know the feature you're talking about.
Yeah. I sculpt that around them.
Yeah.
Crafty.
Okay. So this lightning bolt arcs, turning in air to wrap around there, can Esris and then continue forward. Let's see. Did I already do the 28? Yeah. And then the impromptu fish fry does in fact kill a bunch of them. This thing is not looking good. The spider nearest Nalea, intrigued by her movement towards it, comes over and shoots a web at her. I need a dexterity. Oh, no. Nope, it's just an attack roll. The web
misses.
hits Nalea. Excuse me?
Kidding.
Okay.
Obviously that hits.
The web
What?
thing hits Nalea and wraps her up, sticking her to the wall. Esferus points at the mob of fish. A bead flies out from his finger and explodes on the piranha. And fortunately, water and fire do not mix, but still
Good
hurts him.
God, SRS, you are so good, so
Thomas?
amazing at magic and knowing things.
You're lucky that that's all blubbering to him.
What an asshole.
I think it's pretty clear who the number one caster or the mage is.
Totally. So you got my support.
Tonist?
This isn't going to matter for this fight, but in case we see these guys again, is the Piranha Swarm considered a single creature, or is it multiple, like, smaller creatures that you're just, like, combining into a single health pool?
It's multiple creatures. It's a swarm of them.
Okay.
So if you like try to vortex warp it, you vortex warp one of them away.
No, okay, my question is, the spell, A Shardlin's Stride, hits every creature that I run past.
Yeah.
Would it hit all of them individually?
Sure.
Okay. This one's too close to death to waste a spell slot like that, but I'm just gonna come up and whack it instead.
That's great. It's at disadvantage.
That's fine. Is it a disadvantage?
No matter where you are.
What about now?
No, it's normal. That'll hit.
Okay.
Are you gonna do your second attack?
Did it? Oh, how is it? Oh, I remember seeing it was really close to death. Is it not dead?
Not yet. No.
All right, second attack then. Oof.
That will hit.
Oh, cool.
For it is just a cloud of piranhas.
That's fair.
Okay. You kill quite a
Yay.
few more, and the rest scatter, sort of swimming off on their own. No longer a threat, or enough of a threat to bother with. Stony?
All right. Oh, yep. There it is over there.
Malia is now at the dentist.
Well, I guess I'll dash over here.
Okay,
And that's my go.
Nalea?
Can I try to break out?
You can, yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Either acrobatics or athletics. Okay, you break free of the webbing, sort of twisting yourself and making sure that you're, pulling away.
So she taps Stony on the back or shoulder or whatever and points this way, and then is gonna double move in that direction.
Okay. Well, you can't double move because you broke out of their restraints.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. So,
Eric?
I guess I get here.
Oops. Okay, Theric will move here. Throw his hammer at the spider. Such a great weapon. I freaking love this dwarven thrower. How cool is that?
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay, the hammer whacks the spider in the head. Sort of steps a few times, kind of confused, and then regains its footing.
One more. Hopefully that is the end of it.
And then, yeah, it the second strike kills it. Its legs curl up on it as the hydraulic pressure is removed, and it is dead. And that's probably where we'll stop because we're at 5 o'clock exactly. Oh my gosh, we stopped on time.
Don't jinx it.
No, we're good. We're done. Okay,
So I shouldn't swing on Esserus right now?
probably not.
He's stupid. He's not a threat. He just does dumb things.
He hit me
You
with a-
remember the first spell he cast was Meteor Swarm, right? And he
Yeah.
killed. We're talking
Oh,
out of
that's-
character.
That's some great underwater.
That's a
roleplay right there.
murloc if I've ever heard one.
I try. Anyway,
There are other people here who haven't played World of Warcraft,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
No idea what you're talking about. Okay.
I mean, in the
Yeah, so-
last room, he created an air pocket, and in this room, he lit fire underwater.
No, actually, Crisio made the air pocket.
Indeed, actually, it wasn't even him. In the last room, he sent me a message across
Nice.
the ink splotch telling me to come into the air pocket where I would be damaged because Crisio didn't identify me.
Yeah, I gotta be able to see you when I cast it.
Exactly.
It's too late now, but Crisio absolutely couldn't see me when he cast that either. Nobody said anything.
Nice.
Crisio
I
absolutely
thought you
is
were
the better.
standing. You were standing
Nice.
right next to him when he cast it.
But he was downstairs when he cast it.
No.
No, I cast
No,
it.
he
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah,
You could see me.
see everybody that except Derek.
Eric got scooped up by a tentacle.
Yeah. Too bad someone had water breathing. That would have been a hilarious fight. / murder.
Yeah, we got it done in less than a minute, but I would have been
I
real
mean-
panicky.
If we didn't have water breathing, like the rest of this temple wouldn't be or dungeon wouldn't be explorable. Like
Yeah,
we'd
I mean,
be
you guys
done
have-
already.
Oh, you have 6 minutes of breath. You get to.
Yeah, and this is the second floor
yeah, it
third
doesn't take
floor.
that long.
At half speed,
You just dash everywhere.
and hope there's no
Like
fights.
Swimming. Yeah, exactly. You just swim past them. All right.
Anyway.
Till next week.
Till next
See you
week.
guys next week.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, Twitch. Thanks for
Bye.
watching. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Join us.
Thank you.
Please join us next week for Dwarverado, not aptly
The
named because
The watery conclusion.
the conclusion.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, we're
Peace
several
out.
floors
Nice
down.
math. Okay. All right. Bye.